morning, everyone. Okay, so we will be starting our class today. Is it okay, this location? Am I visible or not? Shall I change the location? So I think I should change this location. This is not turning to. Okay, now I feel this location is good to do yoga. Okay. Then now I guess it's okay. Okay, so let's begin this today's class. And so first we are going to start from Tadasana. But before doing Tadasana, let us first stretch our limbs, जिसको हम बोलते हैं अंगड़ाई लेना. तो सबसे पहले अंगड़ाई ले लेते हैं. Okay. Okay, so let's begin the yoga workout. So first we are going to stand like this. Keep your legs closed and your hands on your thighs. Okay, so now inhale, come on your toes and lift your hands up. Stretch them upward and hold this position for a few seconds. Exhale slowly. Okay. Now do it again. Inhale slowly and lift your hands up. Stretch your body upward. And now exhale slowly. Bring your hands down. So this was Tadasana, and now we are going to do Triyak Tadasana. So for doing Triyak Tadasana, we have to keep around 2 to 3 feet distance between both of our legs. And now first thing is we are going to lift our hands up like this, and now you have to exhale and bend sidewards. Okay, your elbows are going to remain straight and you have to bend sideward. Okay, So do this movement for 8 times. 1. Exhale and bend sideward. Inhale and come to center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. So just do it for 8 times. And now, so we are going to do one more set of this exercise, and then we are going to switch to another exercise. Okay. So now we will do it again. Stretch your hands up and now bend sidewards. Inhale and come to center. Exhale and bend sideward. Inhale and come to center. Exhale and bend side. Do it for 8 times. These are the exercises that everyone can do and everyone should do. These exercises we do every day. I am doing every day from the time I started doing this online yoga sessions, online yoga classes. I do it every day. So they are really helpful and beneficial for basic body movements and for stretching. So now we have done 2 exercises. First was Tadasana, second was Triyaktadasana, and the third exercise is Kati Chakrasana. For doing Kati Chakrasana, you have to maintain a gap of around 1 to 2 feet between both of your legs, and you have to maintain a gap of around 1 feet between both of your hands. Okay, keep your hands straight and now twist. Don't let your legs move. Okay, just move your upper body. The breathing process is also same, like I am exhaling while moving backward, and when I am coming to center, I am inhaling. Now I am going to exhale again. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Okay, so this is the breathing process. So do it for 8 to 10 times. Simple, easy exercises that everyone can do. Okay, so now we are going to do another variation of Kati Chakrasana. In this variation, we are going to grab our fingers like this, lock our fingers, and now we are going to do this movement. Okay, so this was Kati Chakrasana, and now we will be doing squats. Okay, उठक बैठक और दंड जिसे हम बोलते हैं, इसे हम करेंगे अब. So we are going to do I am going to do 20 repetition in squats, and we will be doing 2 sets of squats. So you can do so one more thing, for almost about 15 days we were not doing squats with any weight. So today I am going to use this bag as a weight. I am going to keep few books and laptop into my bag, and then I am going to do squats. Okay, so you can do, if you are not having weights in your home, you can also do same. So for now I am having this old laptop of Sony Vaio. I am going to use it, and this book and few more books. So now in most of the exercises, I'm going to use this bag as a weight. Okay, so it is around 5 kg, I guess. So I'm going to use this weight. Okay, let's do 20 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do it according to your capacity. If I am doing 20, that doesn't mean you also have to do 20. If you are too good, you can go above this range, and if you are not too good, or so you can do less squats. Okay, keep counting your squats. Give yourself a target that you can reach, and so we have to do one more. Okay, so we have to do one more set. Here we did one set of squats. So take some rest, and if you guys are having smartwatches, do monitor your heartbeat. So blood pressure, do monitor it. And if you are breathing too heavily, you can increase your rest time. Okay. So let's begin again. 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay. So here we did 22 squats with some weight, and now we will be doing this another asana, which is called Malasana, and Malasana is quite similar to what we did just right now, squats. So it is very much similar to this, but the difference is here we need to have at least 1.5 or 2 feet of gap between both of our legs. And first we are going to take that gap between both of legs, and then our feet is going to face sideward. Like my left is facing towards my left, and my right feet is going to face towards my right. Okay, so this is the basic difference in this asana. So it is called Malasana. Here I am going to do it. So sit in this asana like this, and this is your Malasana. Okay, sitting in this position when my right feet is facing towards my right and left is facing towards my left, and we have a gap of around 2 feet between both of our legs. So this is Malasana. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to do it for 17 times. So when we are standing up from Malasana, we are going to apply Moolbandh. What is Moolbandh? So in Moolbandh, we contract our pelvic muscles and we try to pull it up. So this is Moolbandh. So we are going to do that thing while standing up. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so here we did 17 Malasan also with some weight, and now we are going to do other exercises. Today we are going to do leg stretching exercises because we are doing it on every alternate days. Like today if we will do leg stretching exercises, then day after tomorrow we will be doing it again. So because we are focusing also on front split and side split, so this becomes very important that we do stretch our legs. So first thing which we are doing, first exercise that we are going to do for leg stretching for front split or side and side split is this. Okay, so now what we have done here, our heel is touching the floor but our toes are facing up towards the ceiling. Okay, so you have to do this movement. Okay, your heel should be lying on the floor and your toes should be facing upward. So we have to do this movement for 20 times, 10 from each leg. And one more thing, that we are if you are unable to go this much down, you can do it this much only, but try to improve your limit, try to go down and down, and you can take support from your legs also. You can, if you are able to do it without any support like this, you can do it like this also. And if you want support from floor, initially you can take support from floor also. Okay, so do it for 20 times. I am also going to do it for 20 times. So start till the time I am. Okay. I'm okay. Control 0. So let's begin. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now after doing this, we will be doing another asana which is also similar to this. So in this asana, our heels are going to touch the floor, but our toe, especially the thumb, side of our thumb, is going to touch the floor also. Okay, like see this. So this is what we have to do now. Earlier our toes were facing upward, but now this time they are going to lie on the floor and going to face sideways. Okay, so this we have to do, and we have to do 20 repetitions again also. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so 20 repetition of this. And the third exercise which we are going to do for our front and side split is Aswasanchalan position. We are going to come at Aswasanchalan position. So my leg is between both of my hands, in between both of my hands, and now I'm going to push my hips down for 2 to 3 times, going to push it, and then I'm going to switch my leg. Okay, so you have to keep doing this for 20 times. Push your hips twice or thrice, and then switch your legs. Switch it again. Or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So these are the Aswasanchalan. This was Aswasanchalan position, and doing this exercise is really good for our this side split. So now we are going to repeat all these 3 asanas again. Okay, so take some rest for 5 to 10 seconds, and then we are going to repeat these asanas again. Okay, so first let's begin. First we did this asana where our heels were touching the floor and toes were facing upward to the ceilings. Okay, let's do 20 repetition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so 20 repetition of this. Now 20 repetition of another asana when our heel and our toes both are going to rest on the floor. So this is what we have to do, and we have to do 20 repetition of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so now after doing 20 repetition of this, we are going to do our Aswasanchalan position. Okay, so get ready for that. So first come to Aswasanchalan position. So this is our Susanchalan position, and now we are going to push our hips downward for 2 to 3 times and then going to switch our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so here we did 2 sets of these exercises which are going to help us in front and side bending, and now we are going to do other exercises for our front and side bending only. So for front split, first we are going to do this split itself. We are going to stretch our legs as much as we can. Try to stretch them as much as you can. And now do push up in this position 1, 2 or 10 times. Okay, so 10 push up in this, then stand again, and we have to do 3 repetitions. So 1 is done, 2 more are left. Ooh. Let me open these windows. I'm feeling really hot. So now we are going to do it again. Stretch your legs as much as you can. This time they should be more open or stretched from your previous one. Okay, now do 10 push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we will do it one more time. Start again. Stretch your legs. One, 2, 3, and 10. Okay, so we did this split and push up for 10 repetition and did 10 repetition and 3 sets in this, and now we are going to split our legs for front split, and then we are going to sit at this at that position, in that position, and we are going to do front bending and side bending movement in that. Okay, so one more thing, that you can take socks or you can wear socks or any slippery object, slippery object, and it is going to help your legs slip. Just wear it on one of your leg, and it is going to help you stretch more. So here we are going again for front split, but this time we are going to sit in that position. Try to split as much as you can. Okay, now sit, stretch, lift your hands up. Now exhale and do forward bend. Inhale again and lift your hands up. Exhale and bend sidewards. Inhale and lift your hands up. Exhale and bend sidewards. Inhale and lift your hands up. Exhale and do forward bend. And inhale and lift your hands up again. Exhale and bend towards your left. Inhale and come to center. Exhale and bend towards your right. Inhale and come to center. In between, keep stretching your legs, okay? Forward bend. And now, so we are going to do one more set of this. Stand up again. Oh. So we did a lot of exercises before coming to this position, before coming to this exercise, just because we are going to avoid any possible chances of injury. So it is very important to do all these exercises to avoid injuries. So let's stretch our legs once again, and stretch them as much as you can. Stretch them, stretch, and then sit on that position. Lift your hands up, exhale and do forward bend. Inhale, lift your hands up, exhale and bend sideward. Inhale and come to center. Exhale and bend sideward. Inhale, bend forward. Okay, lift your hands up, bend sideward, come to center. Exhale and bend towards the right. Inhale and come to center. Do a forward bend. Okay, so this is okay. So because we do a lot of exercise on the day of stretching, so that's why I kept it on alternate days, because if I'm going to if I would have kept leg stretching every day, then it would be very difficult for me to cover other asanas also that are also very important. So that's why I kept this exercise of stretching, leg stretching, on alternate days. So we have done this 2 times. So now we are going to do exercises for our side split. Okay, so this was our front split, which we did just now, and now we are going to do exercises for side split and side split itself. Okay, so the first thing is come to this position, and now Push your legs forward, like, okay, try to push your hips forward, 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 and now sit like this. Again, go to this position, push your hips down. Now come back to this position, push your hips down, 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 and now again straighten your leg which is in front, press your hips downward. Now straighten your front leg again. So we are going to do it for 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we are going to switch our legs. So now I have kept my left leg in front and going to press my hips down, and now switch your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push your hips down. 9, 10. Okay, so now after doing this, we will be doing the side split itself. And what we are going to do, so you have to make that Aswasanchalan position first. Come to that Aswasanchalan position. Now move your leg which is ahead, move it ahead, and your back leg move it more back to the back. Okay, so keep stretching your front leg ahead and your back leg to the back. Okay, so now it is the time. So I believe, so I cannot go far away from this, cannot stretch more. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make it straight, then going to fold it again, then going to make it again, then going to fold it again, and then going to straighten it again. So do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now change your legs again. Move your front leg to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we are going to do this one more time. Okay, so this time also try to sit in this position if possible. Try to stretch as much as you can and try to sit in this position, and then do this forward and backward movement, like bend forward and then So what you have to do, 1, 2, this push-up like thing you have to do in this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now do it again with your another leg. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. So these are all the exercises for your front split and your side split. And now we will be doing other exercises which are going to be helpful in other asanas. So today we did a lot of leg stretching exercises. So I'm going to do other asanas for leg only, so that we can get better in other asanas which are related to leg, because our legs are already stretched. So first thing we are going to do, first asana that we are doing is this, your butterfly pose. Okay, so bring your heels close to your groin, try to touch them near your groin, and now try to tap your knees on the floor. So do it for 20 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now inhale and raise your hands up, and exhale and bend forward. Okay, inhale again, do a front bend, try to touch your forehead on the floor. Inhale, exhale, and try to keep your back straight. Okay. Okay, so this was butterfly pose. Now I will be doing, wait a second. So now I will be doing back bending. So not frog pose. I'm thinking to switch my camera to back. Okay. So the video quality is going to improve now, because I'm using my back camera to record this live session. Okay, so now first thing we are going to do is frog pose. Okay, so for doing frog pose, come to this position first. Okay, come to this position first, then place your hands on the floor, and now try to stretch your knees. Stretch them as much as you can. Then move your feet also away from each other. Try to stretch your knees, and now do push up in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so after doing this for 10 times, we are going to do another asana. So this thing which we are doing right now is for your Padmasan. Many people are unable to do Padmasan, so for them it is really going to help. So what we have to do, we have to grab our feet from here and we have to try to bring it close to our this abdomen or near your lower abs, and then what you have to do, you have to push your knees to your chest and then to the floor. Okay, push it close to your chest, then to the floor, close to your chest, then to the floor. Do it continuously for 10 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, now change your leg. So again you can lock your leg with the help of your elbow. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so now after this you have to do this exercise. It is also very helpful for your Padmasan and for your Ekpad Skandasana. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to touch this feet to your chest. Okay, so this is my right feet, so I am going to touch it on the right side of my chest. Okay, on my right chest, and when I will be doing this exercise with my left foot, then I have to touch the left side of my chest with my left foot. So here you have to move it like this and try to touch it with your right chest. Okay, keep it straight again and again. Touch it to your chest, keep it straight, touch it to your chest. 4 5 6 7 Okay, do it for just 10 times and then switch your legs. Okay, now I will be doing it with my left leg. So touch your chest, keep it straight, touch your chest, keep it straight. So do it for 10 times only, and then again we are going to, now what we are going to do, same exercise, but this time we are going to bring it closer to our ear without bending our head down. Okay, so we will try not to bend our head and we will try to bring it close to our ear. Okay, so use it like a telephone, bring it near to your ear. Okay, if you are easily able to bring it closer to your ear, you can push it more towards the back. Okay, bring it closer to your shoulder. Do it for 10 times. Now do it with your left leg. After doing it for 10 times, do it with your another leg. 1 2 3 4 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now I'm going to show you Padmasana first. Padmasana is easy, and so this is Padmasana. So the basic concept of Padmasana is that both of your feet are going to be on top of your thighs. Okay, so this is Padmasana. And now, and if you are going to improve your stretching, and if you will be able to bring your legs more to your back, then you will be able to do this Baddha Padmasana. So what we have to do in this asana, we have to grab our feet with our so this is Baddha Padmasana, where I have grabbed my toes. Okay, so for this you need to be good at Padmasana, and these are the exercises that you have to do good in Padmasana. So another asana which is related to this is Ekpadaskandasana, for which these exercises have really helped us. So now we are going to show you how to do Ekpadaskandasana. So grab your feet with your opposite hand, like this is my right foot, so I have grabbed it with my left hand, and bring it closer to your head, and now try to push it up with your right hand and bend your head, and so this is Ekpadaskandasana. So we will do it with our left leg, and I'm also thinking to practice it more, so to improve our this leg stretching. And if we have done so many exercises, then I feel like we should do these things more so that we can improve. However, it is going to be a little difficult and painful, but we will try to do it. So first we are going to do Ekpadaskandasana with our left leg also. Okay, so grab it with your opposite hand and lift it with the same hand. Like this is my left leg, so I am lifting it up with my left hand. Okay, now okay, so this is Ekpadaskandasana. So now what we will try to do, we are going to do right now. Our leg is going up to this point, like my heel is going up to this point, but we will try to bring it more downward. So I would require I need a belt to help me do that. So I'm going to see whether I'm having belt on my back. So I'm going to grab my belt first, yoga belt, which is especially made for these. मम्मी मेरी भी योगा की बेल्ट होगी वहां पे देना. भैया जल्दी. So this is our yoga belt. It is quite long, and if you are from India, you can buy this yoga belt from your market. It is very easy to find, but do note this thing that try to buy a cotton or woolen belt, cotton belt especially, because the synthetic belt are really they are they hurt too much. I'm just gonna say they hurt too much. They are not easy to practice with. So buy a belt made up of this cotton fabric. So now I'm going to do so first we will try so it is whew. Oh shit. We are not able to bring it too much down right now, but we will be able to do it later. So now let's practice with our left leg to okay. So let's do this much only. So we did this asana. Now we are going to do one more asana. So this is going to be little bit interesting because it is firefly position. It is firefly asana. And what we have to do, we need to like first we have to fold our leg. I have kept my left leg straight, so I am going to keep my right leg near to my thighs, and then I am going to fold my leg. Okay, first I am going to twist my body. Okay, first I am going to twist my body. I am going to place my elbow near to my on my legs. Okay, so I'm trying to bring it more. And now what we have to do? Okay. So we till yesterday we were trying it in another way, and so it was good to get a strength, but it is the right way to do this asana. What we were doing till yesterday, it was for getting a strength and for beginners who don't have that much twisting, who don't have great twisting, who are not good in twisting their body. But this asana, after some practice of that, you can go to this one. So what we have to do, like, we are going to fold our leg first and then going to okay. So now we will try to hold in this position for 10 seconds. Shall I go for 10-second hold or a 5-second hold at first? Control 0. So any comments? Shall I go for a 6-second try or a 10-second try? 10-second hold or 6-second hold? Okay, so no comments. So I am going for a 10-second hold in this position. So first I am doing it with my right leg straight. So first I have to bend my legs. Now I have to twist. I should. Now what we have to do, we have to okay. So I felt like I did it for 10 seconds. I was counting on my mind. So now I will try this with my left feet on my thighs, right feet on my thigh. So doing it with my left leg straight. Okay. So first fold your another leg, which is going to be straight during the asana. And now twist your upper body and try to one, two, three, four, five. Okay, so we did it for 10 seconds. So here we did this asana with both legs. So there was a guy, what was his name? Rudra from Gujarat. So he told me to do this asana about 2 weeks ago, I guess. And now, not 2 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, I guess. 2 to 3 weeks ago. So he told me to do this asana. I showed him my file where I have photos of many asanas. So I showed him that my file and told him to choose any one asana. So we were doing it from that day onwards, and now after 2 to 3 weeks of practice, I'm able to do it. So thanks to Rudra. Another asana which we were doing were Titidbhasan or the firefly pose. So now let's do that asana also. So you might have seen a reel also, which is going viral nowadays. So I'm going to also try that asana, and from today or from tomorrow onwards, we will start practicing that asana. If we won't be able to do that asana, so we will start practicing that asana from today or tomorrow. So first, let us do Titidbhasan, also known as grasshopper, also known as grasshopper pose, I guess, or firefly pose. Okay. Ooh. So we are going to do a 10-second hold in this. I want to see. So I'm doing good, but we will try it again, and this time we are going to go for a 10-second hold in this position. So let's see whether we can do it or not. So first we have to okay, we were doing 10-second hold. 1, 2. Wow, it is too difficult. Not difficult, but it requires great core strength. You have to keep your core engaged for that much duration. So in terms of difficulty, like in pain or stretching, you are not going to, means I was not feeling that pain or that thing, but the core strength needed to keep our position, to be on that position, I was, I guess, tired of that. So now we will be doing other asanas. I'm going to show you and ask you guys, what should I do? Okay, I was thinking of asana. Thinking of a reel which is very much viral nowadays. So Instagram INSTA. So I have saved that reel. It's sanskari. So we have few more things on our mind to do. The first reel which is famous nowadays is this Bhumisk. So I'm going to see how he has done this asana, and I'm going to do that. So this is the asana which I am talking about. So this is he is doing this. I hope you can see this asana. So we are going to try this asana. I haven't done it before, but I saw this asana a few days back, and I decided that I am going to do it. So let's. So first thing is saying to keep our legs on our thighs like this, and now we have to twist our body. Okay, so we are going to go with our right hand first. So this, you have to keep your right leg on your left thigh to go with your right hand, and now bend your. So first you have to twist your body, and okay. Okay, this thing, I'm a little bit confused. Tratasana. This asana is called Tratasana, protector pose. So first I did this. Okay, got it. So first thing is to. So one thing which I realized. So I was thinking to bring my legs as much high as I can, but when I did this asana, I realized that we don't need to bring our legs too much high. We have to keep them near to our like just a few inches above our knees, and then we have to twist our body, and we have to rest our hand on the floor. And now move your leg Okay, so I can do this. Believe in yourself. And keep practicing. This is all what I can say for now. But yes, I can surely do this. So now I know that. Okay. First, keep your leg above your knees. Now, okay. So it's gonna take some time but now we know the technique, how to do it. So we are going to practice, continue. And where is my hanky? So I need to wipe my body first to do this asana, because I need a greater grip to hold onto this position. So do you think, is there any chances to do it today only? Is it possible for me to do this asana today only? I believe I can do it today also, but right now in this video session, will I be? So first thing first. Second thing is to bring your hands over here. Now you have to initially everything matters, like later on when I would have done a lot of practice in this asana, then the sweat and slipperiness doesn't matter that much. But initially, initially all these things matter a lot. Let's try again. Give it One more try. And I'm unable to control my feet from slipping. I feel like if I'm going to wear something like him, that thing can help me, because right now the top leg, which is going to be near my triceps, that leg is slipping because of sweat in my skin and because our body is generally smooth. So I am going to wear something else. Trying something is new नहीं something new आएगा. Something is नहीं आएगा. प्रैक्टिस ही तो कर रहा है और क्या कर रहा है. प्रैक्टिस ही तो कर रहा है और क्या कर रहा है. So first I'm going to wear this shirt and I will try this asana after wearing this shirt. So let's see if this thing is going to help us or not. So I think definitely it is going to help us. So what we were doing, we're doing this, then we were doing this, and then after Okay. However, this time my leg didn't slip from my triceps because of my t-shirt. So these things also really work, and first you should try these things on these kind of fabric only. Where you need grip, try to wear these clothes, and where you don't need grip, try to wear slippery things. Okay, so that initially you have a better means things which are going to help you to do that asana, and later on after some practice you don't need those things. So I'm going to try this. Okay, now we have to do it with our left leg. Okay. So I think I have given my 3 minutes or more than that to this asana today. So we will be trying it tomorrow also. Till the time we are going to do. How much time is left now? So it's already been too late. It has been about 1.5 hours. So we are just going to do Mayurasana, and Mayurasana is peacock pose. So we are going to do peacock pose, and then we will be doing Kakasana and Vakasana. So I feel like I'm very tired, I guess. But so first I'm going to show you what is Mayurasana, because previously I fell. So this is Mayurasana. So I'll try to lift my legs as much high as I can. Earlier we were lifting our legs up to this limit, but this time we are going to raise our legs this much high, and we will try to hold on to that position. So let's see whether we can do that or not. Okay, I guess they were high enough. Okay, not too high, but they were about this much, I guess. So let's do Vakasana now. So for doing Vakasana, you have to sit like this, and then you have to place your palms on the floor. And then you have to lift first one leg, then another. One. Okay, so this was Vakasana. And now after doing Vakasana, I'm thinking to do Purna Ustrasana. And before doing Purna Ustrasana, because we haven't done any back bending exercise today, so we are going to do Ardha Ustrasana first. So for doing Ardha Ustrasana, sit like this on your knees. So this was one variation of Ardha Ustrasana. Another variation of Ardha Ustrasana, you have to keep your hands on your feet, and then you have to push your hips forward. Okay. Now we will go for Purnostrasana. So first I'm going to tell you what is Purnostrasana. So Purnostrasana is this position when we have to touch our head and our palms both on our feet, and after coming to this position we will do a back bending, and in that back bending we are going to touch our feet with our head. So let's go for it. Bring your hands closer to your feet. So this was Purnostrasana. So now we will again do one more set in this Purnostrasana, and this time I am going to do a 10-second hold in Purnostrasana. So let's do that. I feel like my photo is not clear. Okay. Okay, we will again go for this Purnostrasana. One, two, three, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. Oh my God. So, yeah, this practice was really fruitful. I was able to touch my forehead on my feet. Earlier, I used to touch just my head, but today I was able to touch my forehead on my feet. So this is a great achievement for me. So after doing these sorts of exercises, which are too much of a back bending or front bending, you should do the entire of these exercises. So this was a back bending exercise. So the entire of this is going to be a forward bending exercise. So we are going to do Halasana and Sarvangasana and Karnapidasana. So first I'm going to start with Sarvangasana. So hold on to this position, 1, 2. Okay. Now go for Halasana. Now come to this Karnapidasana. Okay. So now our breath has also normalized now. So we will be doing pranayam. First, we are going to start with Nadi Shodhan, alternate nose breathing. So first we are going to inhale from our right nostril and exhale from left. Take a deep long breath. And exhale it slowly and slowly. Do it for 6 times with your right nose and do it for 6 times with your left nose. So now we have done for 6 times with our right. So now we are going to do it with our left nose. Inhale from your left and exhale from your right. And keep your eyes closed till the time I say. Now we will be taking few deep long breaths and going to exhale them slowly and slowly. Now we will be doing Bhramari Pranayam. So for doing Bhramari Pranayam, first sit on Padmasana. Okay. So now after sitting on Padmasana, keep your eyes closed and keep both of your middle finger on your eyes, your index finger on your forehead, your little finger near your nose. And now inhale and make B like sound like You have to make this kind of sound while pressing your ears with your thumb. Okay. So inhale and while exhaling make this sound for 3 times. Do it for 3 times. Now we will be doing Om Uchcharan for 3 times. Inhale and say Om like me. After chanting Om for 3 times, we are going to chant Gayatri Mantra for 3 times. Inhale again, keep your eyes closed and focus between both of your eyebrows while keeping your head and neck straight, neck back straight. Start. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassavituर्वरेण्यं Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti 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 Deva. Now rub your hands and give the warmth of your hands to all your body parts, especially to those body parts where it's paining or you have any sort of issue. You can rub them again and again. Give the warmth of your hands to other body parts. And finally, you are going to rub them and going to keep them on your eyes and keep it so close to each other that your eyes, even after opening inside them, you are not going to see any light. Okay, so now open your eyes slowly and slowly inside your palms. And now slowly and slowly remove your hands from your eyes. Bow to your asana and say thanks to God. So this is all for today's class. So tomorrow again I am going to come and going to be there around 7 o'clock. Today we were late, but tomorrow I'll try to be on time. So take care guys, this is all for today. So see you again tomorrow. Okay, see you again tomorrow. So I'll try to be around 7 o'clock according to Indian Standard Time. So take care, bye bye.